Okay. I'm ready. Okay, do you have your clipboard and everything?
I'm prepared, I think.
Ready to go.
More or less.
Okay.
So, hello everyone.
Hi everybody.
I'm Steve.
And I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back. And it is Friday. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You know what that means.
For anyone who doesn't know what that means. During the week, I drink black coffee because, I don't know, it's like penance for working or something. And then I wear underwear. On the weekends, I do not wear underwear, and I put fun stuff in my coffee. So
Yes,
today is Butterscotch Coffee Mate Almond Milk Splenda coffee. It's fantastic. It's good. I do kind of break the intermittent fast to have the coffee.
Yeah.
But
You only do that, though, on the weekend.
But on my deathbed, am I going to remember that? No.
No,
So,
probably not. And
yeah.
you just re-upped on your creamers.
I did. Mark won some free creamers.
I did.
So,
Another case of butterscotch creamers. I couldn't believe it.
I know. It was
Came yesterday.
fantastic.
And you had just run out.
I know. It was good timing.
It was good timing. Thank you, coffee mate.
So today we are going to be revisiting our fair lady, Chantal Marie.
Yes, we are.
Foodie Beauty, Big Beautiful Me, and Mark is going to be joining us for this.
Yeah, well, as you can see, I'm off today.
Yes, Mark is off today.
But I
again.
do have to work the rest of the weekend, so...
Yeah. So Saturday, Sunday, you'll have me.
Yes.
So we'll have fun. We'll figure something
You
out.
gotta
It'll
carry
be
the
okay.
torch. You gotta handle everything. You gotta keep it all together, because I'll be not here for a couple days.
This channel was here before you. This channel was... I'm kidding.
It was.
Before you, I had
But
about 17 subscribers.
Well, you know.
And thank you, 17, for showing up
well,
for
yes,
me. I
of
appreciate
course.
it.
And some of them are still here.
There are still.
Yes.
So today we're
All right, so
back to business.
this is about you now, so I'll...
Well, you're in it as much as this, because you've only seen clips.
I've seen clips, and I have watched some of it, but
And you've heard me scream into the other room, can you believe this?
Yes,
So,
yes.
alright, so last we left, she only did 2 videos this week. So the material's scant, but the videos were long. So last week we left off, she got her CT scan results and her health update.
Oh, yeah.
So, and she's still sick. She's had a cold for eons. And
She said since the 30th.
yeah, since
like-
the 30th. And that video was on the 14th, so that was like a while.
Yeah.
And the last video she was interpreting her test results that she got from the
Yes, that's
doctor,
right,
playing
yes.
Dr. Google, which I've done.
Well, we all have.
I'm not mad at
I
her.
definitely have done that, yes.
No, if I had blood clots, I might not do it, but that's her life. So the first thing she did was a chatty vlog with health updates. Now this was a 40-minute video done pretty much in her car. So she's in the Starbucks drive-thru. No drive-thrus, per the doctor.
Yeah, didn't the doctor say she...
That was the initial... This all goes back to a month ago, maybe 5 weeks ago, when she went to the psych emerge.
Yes.
She went to the psych emerge
Yes.
because she was in a lot of turmoil because her eating disorder, the binge eating, was really wrecking her head.
Yeah.
And she went, and I think it's good that she went.
Absolutely.
Anything can cause turmoil. Turmoil is relative.
Mhm.
So she went and got expedited into getting this help, which she blew off completely.
Yeah, that was what I was going to ask. She did, didn't she? She
Yeah.
completely...
And this was one of the terms she set with those professionals
Yes.
of how she was going to deal with her eating disorder. Not one of the caveats was don't eat in the car, don't eat in your room, don't eat wherever.
Yeah.
So, she's feeling fatigued, still sick, and she does have lumps in some areas of her body from the testing, but she found a large lump in her neck. Now she's sick and found a lump in her neck. So, out of concern, she went to go get it checked out.
Mhm.
Now she doesn't have a primary doctor, so it was either the ER or a clinic, I guess.
Again.
And yeah, she's been going kind of
regularly.
Yeah, she doesn't have a GP, I guess, so that's what she's been doing.
Why doesn't she have a GP?
And the healthcare system there is a little different. She doesn't have one.
Okay.
The guy's out, and she's waiting to be assigned a new one.
Oh, I see.
It's a different sort of system than we have here, but between doctors, essentially, is
Oh.
what's going on with her. So, it was a swollen gland.
It was a small one.
It was a swollen gland. But I guess out of abundance concern, you know,
you have all that other stuff going on. You find something else, you're like,
I'm a bit of a hypochondriac.
Yeah,
So if I found,
I can be too.
if I knew I had lumps places that were not good and found another lump somewhere else,
Yeah.
I might. But I guess it's all in context. I
Yes,
don't know.
it is.
I suppose. So she promises she's going to go back. She makes good schedules. Now, I don't know if you've seen. She'll make a schedule of what she's going to do per video per week, and gets about 2 days in. And
Never,
it doesn't
and she never follows through on the schedule. Yeah,
No, and
I
it's been-
did notice that.
It's been
now.
years of this.
Has it that long?
It's been a long time of this. This is just how she rolls, and she acknowledges that she's not great at sticking to her word.
Okay.
She admits that.
Yeah.
So this is close enough. I almost don't need my glasses. She's cleaning a lot again.
Cleaning?
Yeah. She's on Vyvanse for weight control, which is also
okay.
prescribed for ADHD in
Yeah.
children. So she's on speed.
Yeah.
I like to clean when I was on speed too.
Me too. Or like high doses of prednisone does that to me too.
Yeah, you get all whacked
Choom,
out.
choom, choom,
Start
choom,
1,000 projects.
Oh yeah, I'm still recovering from those thousands of projects I started when I was on that hefty dose of prednisone like months ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's still piles of stuff there.
Yeah.
So I get it.
And not for nothing, it occurred to me as a sidebar. And I'm not knocking Chantal, but I don't understand the whole bio. I know she was trying to do keto.
Yeah.
And she did it incorrectly, her words. So
she gained weight on it.
Yeah, she gained 8 pounds. But she was also taking a diet pill the whole time, which makes me think it probably was that much harder to gain the weight.
Wow.
Because if the diet pill is killing your appetite, then you're eating for other reasons. You're not eating because
Yeah.
you're hungry. You're eating
Yeah.
for something else.
Mhm.
So that's where she gets to a little bit of that later with the other reasons. But I'm just thinking you've got to be forcing down food you're not physically
You're not
hungry for if
physically,
you're going to
yeah.
gain weight.
I missed that. I didn't realize.
Because I remember I'm not going to say when I came upon speed, but it wasn't recently. But it does. It kills your appetite.
Yeah.
I mean, really kills it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not hungry at all. So she talks about having surgery coming up. Remember the last time she had all these everything everywhere, and she says basically she's getting lots of
This
tests.
is for her like
she's getting
female parts.
yeah,
Like,
she's.
okay, yeah.
I believe she
remember
said she's
now,
getting
yes.
like a full hysterectomy.
Yeah.
God love her. That's got to be hard.
Yeah.
But she has to have a lot of tests because she has clots and sleep apnea and anesthesia. They want to check everything. So, but as far as her eating goes, she's going to go back to the doctor's plan after she's done being sick, because she's still sick, which she's used as an excuse. Now, I don't want her to feel bad. She uses everything as an excuse.
Yeah.
You know, don't sell yourself short on being sick.
Right.
You've used everything as an excuse. So, I'm not mad at you.
No.
I know it's hard. I've been fat. I know it's hard.
Oh yeah.
I've been fat a few times. I've got skinny. You think I would have learned, and then I got fat again.
I got fat again.
I was fat when we met.
Yeah, you were.
I was
He was.
I was about 100 pounds heavier than I am now.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that you were into me or anything. I was in the friend zone.
Yeah.
I was in the friends. I was definitely
At
in the
that
friends.
time, you were into friends. Yeah.
Well, there's not a big market for 300-pound bulimic chain-smoking alcoholics.
No, except me.
Yeah, I fetched you.
You got you. Got
I fetched you. All right, so the next clip, we're still in the same video. She's driving to a health food store, and she says, "Why not? Not like I have a life anyway."
Yeah.
I was a little sad.
I know.
I was a little sad for her.
I know.
She seemed to blow it right off, and I thought, man, how true. She says her mental health is improving. Meds, treatment, she says this is good. Her primary doctor, this is the part she mentions, is on leave.
Okay.
But she didn't like him anyway because he mentioned her weight. Now, if she's arguably over 200 pounds overweight. She's about 5'2", and her last weight was between 380 and 390.
Yeah.
So it's 200 plus pounds overweight.
Yes.
If it was on the other side of things and she was 5'2" and 75 pounds,
Yeah.
and the doctor said nothing, that's irresponsible.
Absolutely.
I think the doctor should mention it, especially because some of these illnesses, I'm not a doctor, I don't have her medical history, I'm guessing, and so be it. Could be comorbid. Some of these things
Absolutely
could be related to the other.
I was going to say the same thing. I am not a doctor, but I think the majority of her problems are
at least complicated
or made worse by her weight.
Or it's harder to get treatment because of it.
Yes.
And I mean certainly the sleep apnea. I know
absolutely.
I know there's thin people who have a hard time breathing in their sleep.
Yeah.
But anecdotally, the folks I know who need the CPAP are generously proportioned.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of the weight and all.
So she got mad at the doctor
for bringing it up.
For bringing up that she was
and
overweight.
she likes her new doctor because they don't.
Okay, so the new doctor doesn't bring it up.
I would like a doctor that would bring up the things that were killing me too. But, so.
What? I don't even need to say anything about that.
No, just let that sit, She does mention a TMI story about using the bathroom.
Yes.
And how she has to go number 2. and she was waiting for the room to clear out so she could go, and it never did. So she did what she had to do, and did what she needed to do as far as flushing to muffle the noise.
I can't take it.
She loves her TMIs.
I just can't take it.
That she likes? I don't know.
I don't know. TMI, definitely.
See, I think...
I don't have words.
See,
I said it last week.
Yeah.
I said she is too much information a lot of the time.
A lot of the time.
I just think it's not necessary at all.
Yeah, well, I'm not particularly interested in her bowel movements.
I mean, no.
But
anybody's bowel movement.
I mean, that wasn't anything that was, like, even funny.
No.
Like,
no.
I
Funny,
don't,
interesting, nothing.
No, that was just... And that's not shock value
just
to
my
get
opinion.
views. It's not like, I gotta watch the video where she tells the story about using the bathroom.
Right?
You know.
I don't know.
There's other interesting stuff in there, sort of, if you're into her, but that's not it. She also talks about going off dairy again because she's sick, which probably lasted like 2 days. And she reiterates she needs to stop eliminating food groups because it's a very extreme sort of thing. Again, this was the original advice a while ago.
Yeah, wasn't that...
That's the original thing that the eating disorder doctor said. But she didn't want to do that. So that's the end of that, and then we go into...
That was the end of that video?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Then
the relevant
next
parts
one
that we kind of covered. She did talk longer.
Yeah, but the relevant... Yeah, and then the next... Okay.
Next one is 8/21, so this is 4 days later.
And that was the makeup one?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I remember.
I had to look up GRWM. It's Get Ready With Me.
I had to look that up, too. Is that a thing?
I guess.
Is it like a hashtag or a video or like a what I ate today?
It is, but it's not one I'm familiar with. But when I put that in, I saw other people doing it. I guess they sit there and like do their makeup, do their hair, and talk. And
getting ready
get
for
ready
the day or whatever.
Get ready.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do one.
Get ready for the day.
Yeah, I go into the bathroom and I go like this,
and
I'm ready.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That could be like a Vine or a meme or almost.
Anyway.
Rest in peace, Vine. So, Get Ready With Me. Now, the cats are in this video again. But
yeah, they are.
They're in there for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And she has cute cats.
Oh, yeah.
I approve.
Oh, yeah.
It's that 9-minute video of the baby talk to the cats.
The baby talk to the... And,
was a little much.
Yeah, and when she goes into that mode, to me, it's like scratching a chalk, but I can't stand when she does that. Like, with the... Now, we all do it.
Beeson. We have a
cat. I hate when she says that.
Beeson? Yeah. But
everybody does it. I do it.
You do it.
I know my little bit. But, but I won't not 20 minutes on
it's kind of like Dorito breath. Like, you don't mind your own, but you
right.
can't stand other people's.
Other people's. Yeah, that's true.
It's like,
Yeah, that is true. But no, her cats are beautiful.
So she wasn't going to film because she felt like she was struggling, and she promised another video later that night, and that was 3 days ago. So she was going to go out with Pete's, who I like. I like Pete's.
He's that awkward kind of...
Yeah, goober, kind of weird. They had a relationship, I think, once upon a time.
Yeah, I like him.
He looks scary, depending on your perspective.
Yeah.
And he may have had... I don't know much about his past. I don't know if he's good, bad, or indifferent. All I know is what I've seen, and he seems like a goober creeper who I like anyway.
Yeah.
He's quirky.
Like a misfit, kind of like
that
doesn't fit into...
Yeah, he's kind of awkward. He likes comic books. But a nice guy.
Yeah.
That's as far as I could see. So with the Get Ready With Me, the first thing she does is she puts on deodorant. Now, I don't watch a lot of Get Ready With Me videos. The ones I've seen very quickly when I looked, and very, very quickly, was makeup, hair.
Yeah.
Like, maybe someone was brushing their teeth, but she started with deodorant. So I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. It just caught me off guard.
What she did, yeah.
So she proceeds to
talk... Well, it's good to know she wears deodorant.
Yes, that's very good.
Really?
Yeah, I prefer she did than didn't.
Absolutely.
So, she's still sick, so we're going into our 3rd week. She said she's been sleeping nonstop, a mixture of depression and sickness. She's in no mood to make videos, do anything. She thinks the meds aren't working. 4 days ago, she credited the medication with working. I was going to say,
she just said everything was working.
Everything was working, everything was good, so something's taken a turn. She's still putting makeup on the whole time she's talking about this.
Yeah, this entire time she was. I mean, it was like a...
And she puts on a good face of makeup.
She does.
I think Chantal is
I mentioned that last week.
I think Chantal's a very attractive woman.
I do. I do too.
And I think she cleans up nice too. So
I do too. This one though, I thought was
It was a lot of makeup to look like you're not wearing makeup.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. She was going for like a
it almost
like
looked
a
like
natural look.
Yeah.
But Christ, she was using like
foundation and then this.
What do they call those? A paint spatula.
Like a butter knife. No.
Yeah.
No, she didn't look like Tammy Faye Baker.
No, not at all. No.
No, Chantal's. I think she's an attractive woman. She cleaned up well.
I do too.
So she's talking about the doctors at the weight loss clinic, and again, there's two going on. There's a doctor at a weight loss clinic that she's seeing, but she's seeing the psychiatrist and I believe a nutritionist at the eating disorder place. Okay. Now the diet doctor wouldn't work with her unless she was seeing the eating disorder people because she has binge eating disorder. So there's no point in
because she has an eating disorder.
Because there's no point in trying to do a diet plan with the diet doctor
right.
if you have a mental health issue concerning food.
Yeah.
So that was kind of everybody was on the same page. The eating disorder doctor, according to her, doesn't want her doing restrictive diets with food groups. He didn't want her to do keto. Binge eating has to be treated differently and you need to eat 3 balanced meals. This is not news to anyone. This is what he told her a month ago.
Yeah, and then she ignored him and then did the keto, her version of the keto diet.
And gained weight,
and
unfortunately.
Gained weight, and then was disgusted with everything. So now she's going back to...
Now she's going back to basics.
To the
back
original.
to the beginning of what he said.
Well, you go, girl.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Better late than never. But it's like... Why did you even go to him?
I know.
Like, what? You could probably get your diet pill from a GP or, from somebody else. Like, prescribed meal plan. I've had history with eating disorders since I was probably 8, okay? And I've been to dietitians and nutritionists, at least a half dozen between facilities I've been in and other stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're prescribed a meal plan, it's based on your needs, your eating habits, your hang-ups about food, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's like getting prescribed a drug. If it says take 20 milligrams 3 times a day, you take 20 milligrams 3 times a day. If the doctor or the nutritionist says 600 calories 3 times a day, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You don't suddenly decide, well, I'm going to do 1 meal a day.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to eat this balanced, but I'm not going to eat the carbs out of it. Like,
right.
Your way got you sick. Like,
exactly. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. Your way doesn't work. So you go to a professional. And then you disregard what the professional says. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. No. It's what did they call that? That's being insane. Doing the same thing over and over again,
expecting different results.
Picking and choosing and this and that.
And I can appreciate that. I mean, I've drank a reservoir of vodka. Yeah. Okay, I can appreciate the fact that someone will give you advice that will work, that is solid, and you decide I'm going to do something different.
Yes, I know. I've been there too, but it just seems from the time that I've started watching her. It just seems that this is a reoccurring thing.
It does. She gets stuck in these circles.
Over and over and over. Yes.
And it depends on your perspective or how you take her in, how you view that. Either that has some mental illness stuff going on and she doesn't have the insight to see that it's a cycle going on. That she's a glutton. She just likes to eat.
Or she likes the attention.
That's probably...
I mean, that's what I think. But, I don't know.
She likes the attention she gets from it. There was someone who had made a comment, and I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess I'll say it, that because the eating thing isn't working, all these health problems have come up now, and this I'm on my deathbed.
This is the new thing.
Is the new angle of the channel. I don't know how I feel about that.
I thought about that last week because it was 3 weeks at that point?
Yeah.
And now it's like a month, and I thought,
She's been dishonest. I would be extremely... You want to see a hate video? If I ever found out she was faking all those actual physical health problems...
That would not be cool.
No, that would not.
And she does a lot of things that I don't think are cool, but that would be...
Yeah. No, I would be extremely upset.
No, I would too. I would too.
Because she has people that support her and follow her, and you want to drag them around by the nose with some bullshit.
Yes.
That's not okay.
Yes, and that's why it makes me feel that way when she goes back on what she says, or when she lies, or when she, it just makes me think I'm being played for a fool, and that's when I stopped watching her, and then I started watching her again. I don't know, you know what I mean?
But like I said, it's hard to watch her because I see her, I see me.
Yeah.
Her going in circles and doing whatever she wants, and then being surprised that bad things happen. How many years did I do that?
Yes, but you didn't have this outlet. You didn't have this where, you're on
Well,
social media.
I didn't invite 50,000 people to watch.
Exactly. And people who support her are giving her solid comments and maybe some solid suggestions and maybe not. And, you didn't have that back at that time. I didn't have that back at that time.
No.
I would think if I did, perhaps seeing them over and over again, I might think, wait, maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit different. So it just makes me, that's why I think it's attention, because, the good advice she gets, the bad advice she gets, any comment she gets, it's like kind of disregarded, and she just does her own thing anyway.
Yeah, she kind of just does what she wants.
So, but
well, apparently going forward, she's going to go back to that eating plan. She's going to request a therapeutic component, like therapy. And that stopped me dead in my tracks, because I was like, there hasn't been therapy this whole time. Like,
I assumed there was.
No, you can't just throw pills and food at it. Like, there's got to be a therapeutic component
part to it. Yeah, there has to be.
I'm proud of her for asking for it, but
Absolutely.
I'm shocked that it hasn't come up yet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, good for her for having the insight with that.
Yeah, great idea.
Yeah, but frankly, I think even she should have thought of it sooner.
Yes.
But better late than pregnant. So, she wants to have a meeting to make a meal plan again 3 times. No, it's the same meal plan he gave her before.
Yes,
his professional opinion hasn't changed just because you went and did something else for a month. She's recognized eating in her car is not good. Remember in the last video, she was eating in her car?
Yeah.
She recognized in this one that subscribers or viewers gave her feedback that, remember, you're not supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
And she took it in stride. She didn't freak out. She didn't get defensive. She's just like, you guys are right. I've got to look at that.
Oh, good.
So I would call that good.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Because I've watched videos of her where she's wrong. I mean, she's like dead wrong and will defend it with the most ridiculous crap.
Yeah, with every kind of crazy excuse.
Tries to turn it around to say the viewers are wrong for judging her.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing. But
and
in
then
this one,
disable comments, and maybe I'll have to take a break for a while, and
then come back in a week. Less than a week. But on this one, she owned it. She said, look,
cool.
I wasn't doing it. People told me, and whatever. And she's pushing herself to get back on track once and for all. I'm holding out. Good. I'm holding out for her. I don't care. I mean, I know the tone of my voice sounds like I'm sarcastic right now, but I really do. Every time I say it, every video, when I see her struggling, I see me struggling, and it's so. I mean, that's what makes me have some venom for her, because it's my old lingering self-hatred of, God, you did that to yourself for so long.
Yeah.
But also seeing her run around, and it's like, why are you doing this? It's simple, but it's not easy.
But it's not right.
Simple, but not simple, but it's not easy.
Right.
So I'm not mad at you just because it's like, eat less. Well, yeah, eat less. Mm-hmm. Eat different food and eat less of it. It's simple, but I know it's not that easy to do.
Mm. No, I know. I tell you,
And when you've got 200 pounds to lose, you've got to stick to that for like a couple years.
You do. I mean,
it's a long commitment.
I don't know, my final opinion on all this is, I'm holding out for her. I wish her the best. I hope she can get it together, and I hope she can get her health concerns together, and I hope that she can have a good life. I hope, the reason why she has no life is because of all this stuff going on. Yeah. I mean, if she could get it together, get the weight under control, maybe do some serious things to improve her life.
Yeah.
Her life would improve. You want to talk about views and subscribers?
What a success story.
A success story. If she did a complete turnaround, makeover, weight loss, health, diarrhea, like, that would be incredible.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I hope she does.
That's entirely up to her.
It is entirely up to her, and I'm rooting for her. I don't want to see anybody suffer. I don't want to see anybody fail. I don't
either.
But that's what it is,
It is. What is that? I think. Do we have a shout out?
We do.
I think we have a shout out. Who do we got?
In your coffee talk too. That's so exciting.
I know. That's a big deal.
All right.
It's kind of a big deal.
We have a shout out today. Our shout out today goes to Donna Kern in New Jersey.
Donna. You get
Donna!
confetti. You get lots of confetti. And I get confetti.
We all get confetti,
We all
because
get
confetti
confetti.
is happiness.
Oh, God.
I'm so happy Donna was picked. Donna, I'm so happy you were picked.
Donna was the first person to
She's
to request
the
a shout
oldest one on our list, like time-wise.
Yeah,
you know,
months and months ago. She had
So I was
requested.
so happy that it was
I hope
her.
she's still watching.
I hope so. She's active on Facebook, so I think she is. Yeah.
Just kidding.
But anyway, Donna, she is from New Jersey,
Fun
and
facts.
I have some fun facts about New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So, New Jersey is known as the diner capital of the country, with over 525 diners in the state.
It's a lot.
I love a good diner.
I do too.
North Jersey has the most shopping malls in one area in the entire world. That is 7 major shopping malls within a 25-mile radius.
Wow.
And on the subject of North Jersey is also known as the car theft capital of the world. It is. When you looked up the statistics of it, it even beats New York City and LA put together.
Oh, wow.
for the most car thefts.
I mean, Newark?
That's Newark, yeah. Newark compared to any other city in the entire country.
Wow.
Car theft capital of the world. That's something else. And let's see. The first drive-in movie theater was located in Camden.
Oh, Camden.
Yeah. Cape May is considered the first seaside resort in all of America. Cape May is so wonderful.
I've been to Cape May. It's
It's
nice.
like a little artistic seaside community. There's a lot of artists there and stuff. It's a beautiful place.
It's a dry island too.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, no booze.
So is Ocean City. It holds a special place in my heart because as a child we would vacation in Ocean City, New Jersey, and that's just brings back a lot of good memories, you know. But I mean, we've been everywhere. We've been to Wildwood, Atlantic City, Brigadoon, Cape. I mean, it's just the shore's wonderful. Speaking of Atlantic City, has the longest boardwalk in the entire world, which I find curious. I'm gonna have to double Google that one.
Yeah.
Although it was on a couple fun fact sites, but I mean, well, why would they say if it wasn't true? But I did not. But that's interesting.
Makes you go.
And Hoboken is the home to the very first baseball game ever played.
Wow. Hoboken.
And Hoboken was another special place to my heart because I have a very dear friend who lives in Hoboken. I've known her since high school, Krista.
Oh, Krista.
You know Krista.
Yeah.
Hi, Krista. Little mini shout out to her.
Mini shout. She gets a little
we gotta visit her. I haven't seen her in a while, but I love her dearly, you know. And well, we've been.
Oh yeah, we went 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
2 years ago, we went.
Family vacation. We were in Long Beach Island.
Long Beach Island, beautiful.
Yeah, that
too.
was very nice.
Yeah.
I've been to the Pinelands in South Jersey. I did a lot of hiking. When I lived in Philadelphia, we would go down there.
You did hiking?
I know, right?
Wow.
It was a different time and place.
Yes, and with a different man too.
Well, I really wanted him to like me. So I used to wear like flannel shirts, and I had a goatee. Well, this is so you'll like me. I wear the goatee.
He wears the goatee. I love goatees. I do.
I hate it. I can't stand it, but I gotta give him something.
Oh, thank you.
It's itchy.
Thank you. Well, anyway, Donna, today
we celebrate
you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for your viewership. We appreciate it.
Yes, we do. And if you'd like a shout out, definitely leave your name and where you're from in the comments below, and we'll get you on the list. We pick them randomly. We're good for about 2 shout outs a week, sometimes a little more. So we look forward to seeing your name.
And once a month, we pull all the people who got shout outs, and one of their names gets drawn, and you get a piece of Mark's handiwork.
You do. I make these little candle holders, and we give one.
There's confetti in my
There's confetti in mine, too. Confetti in your coffee. That should be the title of a book.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note.
Well, we'll end on the high note of shout out. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Please do subscribe. Hit the like button. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. Our email and correspondence information is below. So if you'd like to send us a postcard, our P.O. box is listed.
Yeah, his mom just sent over a huge
map.
And I think I'm going to incorporate it with the postcards for the backdrop. So
yeah, it's exciting to us to see where different things come from.
Yeah,
yeah, it's fun. It's fun for us. So thank you guys for participating in it. thank you for watching, and I will catch up with y'all tomorrow.
Absolutely. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks
Bye.
for watching. Bye.